Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Glorious Companions. It is an open-world, turn-based tactical RPG that sounds pretty cool. It also has online PvP that functions similarly to like a war game type dealy, where you have point allocations and stuff. Sounds pretty neat. Big thanks to the devs for sending the key my way. And without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out? See what we got here. The Valrene are humans living in the western and northern parts of Terscara Island, which is covered with diverse terrain. Most of them have abandoned their spiritual ancestry in favor of reliable technology that has led them to the discovery of gunpowder, early steam engines, and steam-powered limbs. Sounds badass. The Scares are a race of lizard folk living in the eastern and southern part of Terscara Island, which is covered with highlands and deserts. Sorry, lost my place. Was checking out these lizards. They look very cool. Having mastered metalworking, they have dropped their technological advancement over harnessing the magical powers granted by gods. Ooh, tough choice. Both of these sound very cool. Uh, let's give some lizard folk a chance. How about that? That sounds pretty good. Okay. Choose class. Acolyte. Devoted lives serving the goddess Lacaria. She's granted them with healing and protective spells. Boring. Scarling are among those that are those among Scares sent to harass their enemies. They're quick, versatile, and difficult to hit. Okay. Warlord, fighting is not a skill, but a way of life. They dominate any frontline with their superior strength. Shamaness. They serve Gorus, the god of sacrifice and deception. He grants them spells that allow them to weaken their enemies and take control over them. Okay, well, now I feel like I have to see the humans, right? One sec. Let's go back. What do we got here? Trapper? Follow the ancient ways. Trappers live outside of society. They're deadly, versatile warriors capable of fighting both at a distance and on the front lines. Blade dancers trust in their skills rather than technology. They're quick, agile, and deadly melee fighters. Okay. Brawlers have seen their share of battle. They're formidable frontline defenders specializing in heavy armors. Okay. Engineers are the brightest of the kingdom of Valnray. Valnray has to offer. They specialize in harassing groups of enemies from a distance. I was looking for a spellcaster that does a lot of damage. So I'm instead going to go with a warlord because they sound cool. Put me in, coach. Oh, crap. I just saw talents I could have chosen. Hold on. We're taking forever here. I'm so sorry. Starts with 1 learning point. Agility increased by 1. Defense increased by 1. Mind increased by 1. Okay. 25% more experience. Switching weapon sets costs additional 2 AP. That sounds bad. Huh. Strength increased by 1. Start with learning point. That sounds pretty. This sounds like the most obviously correct one. What does mind do for us? Special abilities. You have a special ability? Cast an aura 3 tiles range. Affected units have AP costs for melee attacks reduced to 75%. Eat. Company attributes, tactics +1, and spoil +1. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to customize right off the bat, which is very neat. I feel like getting 25% more EXP, even if you've got a downside there, is probably a smart idea, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to waste any more of our time. Let's get in here, see what the game's like. All right. Character name. Ooh, like that tattoo thing. Let's go tattoo thing. Goat horns. We got some normal dragony horns. Kind of like this. Banner color is going to be, I don't know, blue. Emblem. We got to go with the dragon, right? We look kind of like dragons. All right, we're dragon boys now. And what color are we going to make this? Go with orange. Why not? Character name is going to be Quantic. Company name. Oh man, I'm not creative with names. Fluximus Prime. All right. Did you know that you can increase your hit chance by leveling up either agility for ranged attacks or strength for melee combat? I did know that a little bit. I kind of learned that in the last screen. Oh, this person's smoking a pipe over here, huh? Jeez Louise. I will say this loading screen is taking an awfully long time.
No one really cared about the past of this land. No one asked any questions when the land we've inhabited long ago turned out to be littered with enormous, monumental statues of unknown origin.
I'd ask about
No
that.
one, until the past spoke to us. With deep echoing voices, the statues we've called the Nlons started rumbling, like the sound of an avalanche coming to devour us all. Some even say they noticed their heads moving. But that is impossible, surely. Alas, even as a group of devoted scholars studied them for centuries, there were no answers as to what they are, what purpose they serve, and the most important question, are they a threat to us? This
Probably.
sparked unrest among the leaders of the Scares Arcanate. The highest mages, known as the Marked by their own decree, debated fiercely over how to secure our nation's preservation. Each proposed a different course of action, leaving our small nation paralyzed by indecision.
Analysis paralysis, baby.
And so it was, for they knew something we, the common bloodlets, did not. The stars had revealed to them that the Arcanate faced an existential threat, not from one source, but from two, each more perilous than the other. We turned to our gods, to whom we owed our magic, seeking guidance in these trying times. Day by day, we offered them sacrifices of crops, flesh, and even our own blood, each tribute greater than the last, until one day, the gods answered.
Apparently, our blood is green. I have to imagine that the story is very different if you chose to be humans. Oh, hold on. We turned to our gods to whom we owed our magic, seeking guidance in these trying times. Day by day, we offered them sacrifices of crops, flesh, and even our own blood, each tribute greater than the last, until one day the gods answered. You can't run forever. But the troubles the whole country are. What? Troubles of the whole country pale in comparison to your current problems. Okay, so I'm getting mugged. Give up, finally. Been running for an hour, but they don't seem to be giving up. After all, you stole a weapon from them. But stealing a stolen weapon to defend from them is not a crime, right? Maybe. You're so dead, kid. There are three of them right behind you, and you are alone. You can't take them on your own, so the only chance of survival you have is to keep running. I disagree. I think I could fight them. Left click on the ground to move your company. Okay. Camera can be moved using WASD. It can also be rotated by clicking the middle mouse button. All right. WASD. Got it. Middle mouse. Got it. Okay. It seems to want us to go. Wait, hold on. Nlon Statue right here. Yeah, it seems to want us to go this way. Do be running. Are we naked? Oh, okay. The bandits are right behind us. Keep going. Oh my god, they caught us. That's it. Nowhere left to run. You are so dead right now. Do your worst, outlaw. Oh, I will, believe me. Your family really is something else. First, your papa is late with payments and lies about broken carts. Then your sis spreads rumors about Shah and the temple. And now you try to rob us. My father didn't lie. There was an accident in the mine. White Scar doesn't care about your excuses. You pay on time or he can't guarantee your safety. Now save yourself trouble and drop our weapon or what? Behind Muggers appears a slender figure with weapon in hand. It's your sister Zildara, who serves as an acolyte for the goddess Lacaria. Let's see. Zildara, Lacaria truly is a goddess of protection. What are you doing here? Get away from them. They're dangerous. I feel like probably we're not the most religious of folks. We're a warlord. We could have gone magic if we were religious, but we're not. So let's say get away from them because they're dangerous. No, it's time someone takes a stand against them. Your funeral pyre acolyte. Kill them both. Okay. Did you know that the first time you hit an enemy unit in melee, it'll turn towards the attacker? I didn't get to read the rest. That's good to know, though. Each battle begins with a deployment phase during which each company lays down their initial unit formation. Your deployment zone is constricted by your company's tactics attribute. Okay. We have a naturally higher one. I remember seeing that. Captain is the most important unit in your party, and you need to protect them at all costs to win the battle. It's a good idea to already think about your captain positioning at this early stage. Remember that if he falls, your whole company loses. Okay, I think maybe having a melee captain was not the smart idea then. Okay, can we move? Okay, the same rules for movement apply here. I like that we're flying. That's pretty funny. Where are the enemies is my question. Are they over there? Are they over here? I don't know where they are. I think that's our sister right there, though. Like a shrine over here. I guess let's try and put ourselves semi-close to our sister. Oh, okay, they're just in the middle of us. Action points. Action points used to determine how many actions you can do within a turn. Uh, Health points don't let it go below 0. It makes sense. Resource points are used to cast powerful special abilities. Okay. The first two actions available for you are move and rotate. For every move action requires movement, which costs 2 AP per tile. Not use more than half of your total action points for moving. Okay, that's interesting. Rotate costs are free. Direction your units are facing is crucial during your battle. Your soldiers can only attack enemies that they can see in a 180-degree angle in front of them. Okay. Most important action you can perform with your companions is attack. Hitting to the back is easier to land and usually deals more damage. Flanking an enemy unit might also provide an additional advantage. Okay, good to know. With that in mind, what are you? They said you were like an acolyte, so are you a shamanist maybe? Punishes vengeance resource forces when nearby allies receive damage. You also gain increased XP. Swamplings? Something tells me you're not the muggers that I'm trying to murder. Let's see. How much AP? 40. Holy. Okay. We got a lot. 17 to 24. 10% crit chance. Okay, so there's a chance that we big murder the Swampling in one go. Cast an aura in 3 tiles range. Effective units have AP costs for melee attacks reduced to 75%. Passive effects. If he parries an attack, the attacker is damaged with 30% plus 30%, 36% percentage of alive allied units of damage that would be dealt to the defender. Okay. So when it says passive, does it mean it's already happening, or is it only passive when I use Blood Boil? I'm not sure. But let's step forwards and try to obliterate one of these Swamplings. Did I not step forward enough? I see. That's unfortunate. Can I undo? Do not see an undo option. Can I move further? I don't think I can. I think I messed up. Crap. And my freaking thing is all messed up. Oh, geez. Okay, well, I can't do anything else because you guys are out of range. It's my bad. I guess I could cast this. Blood Boil? Sure. Why not? Team captains and glorious companions are not just mere soldiers. They each possess a special ability called the Captain's Call that lets them better survive enemy offensive as long as their allies are still alive. Keep in mind that when your captain calls active abilities on cooldown, the passive part will also stop to work. Okay, stop working. The translations are a little wonky, but I think I'm mostly understanding what they're saying. So, okay, so by activating this, I've actually messed up my passive effects, which is a bummer. It did make this cheaper, but I can't use it, so it's like, who cares? Okay, we're in a horrible position. I can rotate, though. Don't know how far you can move, so you might be able to come behind me, and that would be a problem. But we'll find out. That's fine. Okay, you just have range attacks. After you manage to hit an enemy target, I think it's assuming that I did this. I did not. Your calculated damage gets reduced by your opponent's natural toughness, based on the defensive attribute, followed by his armor protection. Depending on your weapon of choice and the enemy's armor, it might inflict armor penetration, which reduces the protection provided by the wearer's armor. Armor penetration is split between light armor penetration and heavy armor penetration. Okay, good to know. Stop. Stop doing what you're doing. Oh my god. Big dodge. Oh my god, double dodge? Let's freaking go, dude. Our sister has decided not to do anything, which is not cool. Let's move like this. Wow, this thing is terrible. It's already gone. And now I don't get my passive? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's kill you. Wow. Get freaking wrecked, dude. Can we attack a second time? No. Ah, because we have no action points. Sorry, I was looking at resource and thinking that was action points. That's probably why I couldn't move last time, too, now that I think about it. Okay, great. Good to know. We'll stay here. My blood is spilling out of my body. That's not very good. Let's move here and face this way and obliterate this gentleman. Xandar, you've done nothing. Yeah. Okay. You just watched us kill everything. Thanks for that. Okay. It looks like we do not heal after battle. Thin strip of fabric that can be used to cover light injuries, heals for 50% of missing health. I think we leveled up. I'm pretty sure that's what this arrow means. Loot. Okay, we got some stuff. We've done a murder. ×2. With weapons such as halberd or the polearm, you can attack enemies from 2 tiles away. Give me one. I would love one. I'm a big fan of halberds. I think they're neat. Polearms in general, but halberds specifically. You hold your hand before dealing the final blow to one of the muggers. He laughs. What's so funny? It's, just like you predicted. Ooh, you better start making sense. Shaw said you'd resist this time, which is why he's paying a visit to your parents. The mine! Good thing you brought an acolyte with you, kid. Your family will need a funeral very soon. He laughs again and turns still as life escapes his body. Uh-oh. Quickly, maybe we could get there in time. Okay. You're more optimistic than I am, Saldara. Okay, let's try to get there. Looks like it's over this way. We went the wrong way for getting to the mine. We ran in the exact opposite direction. Okay. Keep it moving, keep it grooving, my friend. Your parents are about to get murdered. While exploring the world, you can come across points of interest. Most of them require a chosen companion to pass a skill check. In case of success, they may bring various benefits, but failure can trigger a cascade of misfortunes. Choose wisely. Okay. Mushroom field? Is that what you're trying to tell me about? I think probably yes. Let's go there. Not trigger a cascade of misfortunes. In the woods, there are some places that look weird or scary. Probably scary. But this one is like no others. There is a glade that is full of mushrooms of abnormal sizes. You decide you can come closer and investigate it. The closer you come, the more weird the stench is. Probably stench. Be willing to send someone even further. I think this is a terrible idea, but we're going to do it. Oh, I have to send Zildara? Okay. Investigate, mine, difficulty 10. You have a 100% chance to pass? Hell yeah, there's a Zildara. Get in there, my friend. Success. Zildara walks right through the mushroom field. Zildara comes back with a new attitude. He's fresh, healthy, and ready for the next battle. Increased mine by 2. Holy. Wow, that's pretty good. I do wish it would have shown the roll. That would have been fun. Okay. Iron mine?
You arrive at the mine, breathless, heart pounding in your chest. Relief washes over you. Shah hasn't made it here yet. There is still time. Enough to warn your parents. so you think.
I think we just killed that guy. Oh my god!
Suddenly, a deafening crack splits the air. In an instant, the entrance collapses, drowning everything in a thick cloud of dust. Both of you claw desperately at the rubble, with time slipping through your fingers. When you finally uncover them, the silence tells you you are already too late.
Rip to our parents.
That evening, under a sky darkened by grief, Xildara ignites the funeral pyre. The flames flicker in her eyes, and you recognize the same fury that burns inside you. Shar and his thugs will bleed for this.
Alright. We gotta get revenge on Shar. I do feel like, based on what we were told earlier, there's much bigger things in play, but sure, we got time for a revenge story. After the funeral, you approach your sister. How you holding up, Zil? I am surprisingly calm, but not because I am not boiling inside. I just feel dedicated, focused on taking down Shar. So am I, but it won't be an easy task. He was always elusive and collected. In that case, we have to provoke him into making a mistake. You have a plan in mind? Maybe. Can we get to Flint Rock? I need to consult Goddess Lacaria. Of course. All right. Our sister seems much smarter than us, which is not surprising because we're a big dumb warrior. Statues are everywhere, huh? Did I investigate one? Ooh, findings? Speaking of which, I got stuff. And I also leveled up. I didn't do anything with that. In this panel, you can change equipment of units in the party. Notice that each weapon has a different base damage range, strength modifier, and AP cost for an attack. They also vary in critical hit chance, armor penetration values, and in range. Weapons and Glorious Companions were designed to all be viable in certain situations, and there are no clear best item for every case. Okay? Here you can level up your units and check their stats. Every level, you get an amount of skill points to spend on a stat, which you want to improve. After a certain level, you only get one ability point to spend on a new skill. Remember, you could choose only one skill in a tier. What? Ah, I think it's saying that the abilities down here, after you get to a certain level, you get a skill point, and you can only get one of the three, is my guess. Okay, we've leveled up. Accuracy and dodge chance, but the accuracy I think it said was only for ranged weapons, right? Defense is probably a good idea, especially since you're the leader and you're in melee. Shield block chance, physical damage reduction, and the speed at which the character passively generates health in the world map. Okay. Special abilities hit chance and arcane damage reduction. Hit points. Action points. Resources. Okay. Well, it looks like we already have an ability. Boost accuracy with axe weapons by 5. With blunt weapons by 5. Parry, defense, and combat. How does parry work? I mean, it's part of strength, and we're very strong. And it doesn't lock us into one type of weapon. So I say we do that. Okay. This unlocks at level 5. We're nowhere near that. Toughness. Okay. Who do we want to spend our point on? And also, how many do we have? Oh, 4. Okay. Said it costs 2 action points per tile to move. And we could only move up to half of our action point total, right? So right now we can move what? 3 squares? And if we wanted to get that up to 4 squares, we would have to have 16 action points, right? Yeah, unless it rounds, which I guess we could figure out. think I'd rather be safe though. Okay, so we can move 4 now. That's great. Let's get some defense since we are the ones that need to not die forever in order to succeed at the game. So we'll do that. That seems pretty good. And we have a naturally higher parry chance because of our skill. I think that's correct. Okay. Quantic, you're looking beefy. What do we got? Dagger. Okay. A hatchet. Mace. 7 AP to attack. Fine Gambison. You're pretty nude. AP modifier -1. Dodge penalty -4. It's light armor. What is this? Can I give this to you? No, I can't give this to you. Okay. Round shield has durability of 60 HP and reduces damage by 50%. Sounds pretty good. Parry/dodge penalty though, -10. It's not great. It does make us more survivable. And strength 5 agi. 17 to 24. Doesn't seem to be two-handed. Can we equip a second weapon? Maybe it is two-handed. I don't know how to tell. Really, a hatchet's one-handed, right? I don't know. Maybe we just can't dual wield. Okay, that works. Are you two-handed? No, you're not two-handed. Battle axe. Okay. Do we want a shield? It does make it less likely for us to parry, but only by 5 since we just got that skill. How do I... Is there a way to... Compared to current item, right under it. Okay, so less damage, less strength multiplier, cheaper AP cost, AP modifier -1. I feel like that's going to make it so I can't move squares again. Parry is 18. It says higher crit chance. Heavy armor piercing. Okay. Wow, daggers are weak. I think we keep what we got and move on with our lives. Get back into the game. I would like to see if I can check out this statue. The Nlon Statue towers at a menacing 10 meters, staring empty into the distance. It carries massive shields bigger than any city gates you've ever seen. Its head glows steadily like an inland lighthouse. Suddenly, it emits an avalanche-like sound that pierces the air that you could swear that you notice its head tilting in your direction a little. Terrified, you step back. Okay, I feel like maybe we don't go near those. They seem scary. I thought they were going to be helpful, but they're not. Here? My guess is you could probably hunt in this game, since it seems like you need food to survive. Okay, I mean, let's keep going. Bloodstain seems not good. Boars. Okay, nothing happened when I got to the bloodstain. Don't see any other bloodstains, so I'm going to keep going where we're going. Boars, are you chasing me? Boars are pretty angry. Let's grab whatever this is. And this too. I think this boar is chasing me. Screw you, boar. You want some? You end up surrounded by a pack of aggressive boars that keep on grunting at you. Send it up on their turf, and it won't be easy to leave peacefully. Okay, well, screw you guys. Your companions rush towards the overgrown pig, screaming and flailing their weapons. You guys are about to get freaking cooked. I'm noticing that you guys have both humans and lizard folk, and I'm wondering if that's something that I can do. Well, because I'd like some humans. They seem to have like guns potentially. All right. I feel like we don't get to see the enemy side of the field, so maybe that's why those guys kind of appeared out of nowhere last time. do think it's a smart idea to maybe get behind some cover, especially for our sister, who I think is some sort of caster. I don't have any idea where the boars are at. Boars, can you please reveal yourselves? No, they don't want to. Okay, we can only move 3 squares, so yes, I did in fact mess up my ability to move 4. Let's move like this. And, just passive. I think we chill right here. Sure. Where are these boars? Also, how do I move? Oh, okay, I understand now. So you have to click on your other party member in order to get them to do stuff. Okay, you are a healer. I remember now that that is what they said an alkalite was. Good point. Okay, let's have our sister come with us a little bit, but not too far. And end our turn. There they are. Freaking boars. Regenerate HP, huh? Okay. Can I tell how far you move? It's like no. I think we move here and then maybe like face this way. Bottleneck a little bit. Okay, there's 3 enemies. Hmm. I think this is a pretty good spot to fight in since it seems like they can't hit us from behind here. I do have concerns about Zildara, but let's get in there, Quantic, and start beating up this freaking board. Get wrecked. Holy crap. Okay, so you can go. Interesting. I don't know why you weren't doing anything in the first fight. Let's move here. Like this. And hopefully not get attacked. Okay. You seem to be trying to break my shield. Alright. Shield's at 45. Which is rough. Holy, get freaking wrecked, dude. Okay, and now we step here. Oh. Okay, they have attacks of opportunity. That would have been great to know before I moved. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something in that, like... Maybe I'm ending the turn too early. Why are you getting... because of the attack of opportunity. Hmm. In that case, I guess we move here and start beating up this boar. Oh my god. Zildara kind of badass. Quantic, we gotta get you more AP, because you can only attack once per turn. Yeah, so I think ending the turn ends it for everybody. And I've been messing up Zildara's turns by doing that, I guess. Ouch. Yeah, you're messing up my shield pretty bad. Die. And I guess we want to move here. Attacking from diagonal seems to be a thing. And I think I'd like to make heal yourself. Can you not target yourself? F control for more information. You might not be able to target yourself, which is unfortunate. I guess in that case, just kill the boar. And we have to be careful about never letting Zildara take damage. Level up. Let's freaking go. We got some boar meat, some leather, looks like, and a whole lot of gold. I don't know why these boars were killing or carrying gold, but we've got it. Maybe they were going around killing adventurers and taking their stuff. You know that at night your units have reduced range of sight. It works both ways so your enemies won't see you coming until you're close. That's probably why we had such a hard time finding the Boars that map. My guess, at least. We're back to this lady smoking the peace pipe. Okay, it's daytime again. Company over. Okay, you got to manage their mood. You got to pay them. Neat. Company attributes. Interesting. Increase the size of your spawn zone. Increase your ability to barter and receive a better price. Company size. We've got plenty of slots at the moment. Amount of information you get about companies and units. Okay. Increases the chances of your companions not dying after receiving a fatal wound. Sounds important. Kind of loot you get. Movement speed. Destruction. That's interesting. And also, it's not something we can level up. Surgery. I feel like I'd like us to get better at surgery. And more loot. Sounds good to me. All right, what do we got here? We're at 16. It's red because we currently have the shield that's reducing it by 1. Is there anything that reduces the amount of AP it costs to use a weapon? One of those. I think I'm going to do one of those. That's all our points. Okay. Also, hold on. What did our sister pick? I can't control our sister. Interesting. All right, let's keep moving. A deer. Hello, deer. Are you charging at me? Are you trying to fight me, deer? Yeah, you are. These usually peaceful animals get very territorial and are trying to force your group out of their land. You do not seem to be a big threat, although the horns in some of them seem pretty dangerous. I mean, I'll try to run. I don't want to slaughter deer. For a few minutes of wild flight, you stop to catch your breath. Your companions look around panting. Seems you managed to lose the enemy behind. Okay? You're still chasing me, guys. I will have to murder you if you don't stop. Ooh, hold on. I don't know what that is. Is it mushrooms? Okay, this is actually stuff. Fangs, beer, weaponsmith tools. Okay, I'll take them. That was loud. After several hours spent in Lacaria's temple, Xandar comes out to you. I've spoken with goddess Lacaria, and she granted me a vision of blood spilling across the highlands. Bandit blood. Do you mean Char's blood? That comes after. First, we need to bait him. It's a pretty violent vision for a goddess of life and protection. Sometimes violence is necessary for survival. To protect the life of her cubs, a mother bear would spill any amount of blood, wouldn't she? Okay, that's a good point. Fair point. So, what do we accomplish with that? We target his thugs, hunt them down one by one until we find him. Are you sure we are up for the task? Yes, but we have to prepare first. We can't do it alone, so we have to find other people wronged by Shar or simply pay some mercenaries. Then we need to gear up, invest in a bit of armor and weaponry. Lastly, it wouldn't hurt if we ourselves train a bit. Let's get to it. It's time for the hunter to become the prey. Eat. Can I do anything in here? Yeah. Okay. Its location allowed it to become the main provider of various ores and metals. Not anymore. Oh my god, your stuff is expensive. Oh my god, we're rich. Holy. A crude claymore. Two-handed. Okay, I see. I see where it says that now. That's a lot of damage, dude. And it costs as much AP to attack as what we currently use to attack. Did invest quite a bit in shield slash defense. Light armor offhand. A kukri. Okay. Stiletto. I want a spear. Weaver's wand. A nice looking shield. Interestingly, it reduces damage by a lot less. Throwing daggers. And these all seem bad compared to what we have. Except for the crude claymore. That, again, is 2 hands. Alright, let's go to the tavern. Buy a blade dancer. Defense increased by 1. Mine reduced by 2. You're depressed. Sorry to hear that, friend. Another alkali. Don't want that. Think let's get a freaking blade dancer. Those were the rogues, right? Oh wait, I have nowhere near the amount of gold I have. That's I thought I had. This is your gold. Okay, so I can't afford anything. Let's check out the quest board. Culling the boars. Crap, I already started that. Leather for a hunter. Okay. For a transport, plague. We could get our revenge on the freaking deers. Deer, potentially. The temple do. Spire. Increase your stats temporarily. Who cares? Improve this companion's skills. It's free? That was nice. Thanks for doing that. Okay. I think we buy Bulana white ore. Why did you get more expensive? How dare you? You gonna train Bulana for free? No. Nope. Oh yeah, you are. Thanks, dude. In is restoring energy. I didn't even know we had energy. That makes sense though. Okay. Well, I'm broke. So let's get a quest. Let's help these people with their plague. Sounds like a nice thing to do. Okay. Oh, we could take them all. Let's take all of them. Probably should have read them. That would have been a smart thing to do. But essentially, I think we're killing boars and deers. Oh. I think we can only have 3 at a time. Okay. Well, where is our companion? Oh. The log over here is covering stuff that's kind of important. I think, I think we saved the points on Quantic. And for whatever reason, it's not letting me control anyone else, which is strange. Oh, okay. That's confusing. Okay. What do we got here? I think getting more defense for you is not a terrible idea. Yeah, let's do that. And for you, I don't really know what you're good at yet. You have defense already built in. Your stats are pretty even. Dodge chance, parry. Get better at blades. You can get better at shields. Tendon cut, hurricane strike, light armor. So you seem like, oh, interesting. You can get heavy armor. Huh. Critical hit chance. Sure. Each melee hit reduces target's accuracy by 5 for the next turn, stacking. So you seem to be like a fast attacking, usually lightly armored kind of person. You have incredibly low health, I will say. You currently can move 4 spaces. Let's just do that. That sounds good. Okay. Let's go find some deer to murder. Potentially boars. Farm. Pass by an abandoned farm. Looks suspicious, but maybe it's worth checking for valuables. Okay. Strength. Chance to pass 100%. I guess it's not. Well, it has to be a roll if there's a chance to fail, right? Ulana Whiteoar comes back with a hefty stash of food and supplies. Ulana Whiteoar says that the farm was abandoned and creepy and full of spider webs, but there were some supplies left in the cellar. Sweet. Deer, I'm hunting you down now. Get wrecked. Charge him. Okay. We're about to freaking wreck these deer. There's definitely guns right here, I'm seeing. And this guy has a freaking bionic arm, which is sick. I don't know what you're doing. Just threatening them, I guess. Okay. There is a well shining in the middle. I don't know what that means. I think this is the same as the first map we got, actually. Let's put you down here. Put our sister down right here, so she's blocked off. And then you're kind of like... I don't know what you are. You're like a rogue, maybe? I should have checked your equipment. That's my bad. Okay. Quantic, you're the tank. So go right here. Xandar, you're pretty safe from here. And then Ulana, you're kind of like... Oh my god, you can move far. Kind of like the off tank, I think. But we don't want you to move too far. You got a... I think... Is that a dagger? I don't know what that is. We're going to end our turn here, though. Okay, deer. You're freaking cooked, dude. You don't even know. Move here. Ah, our shield regenerated. That's great. Get blasted. Okay. Ulana, you get in here, please. Face like this. Tab. Nice. Get freaking wrecked, dude. We can move again, huh? Why don't we move like this and face this way? That way, if they try to get to our side or back, they have to go through Quantic's attack of opportunity zone. And then Xandar. I mean, it looks like resources don't regenerate on their own, so the less healing we have to do, the better. Let's just move right here. Ouch. So much for blocking with our shield, right? Okay, there we go. All right, Quantic. This guy regenerates, right? Yeah, that's probably like a passive that all captains get. By all captains, I mean everyone that's not me. Oh my god, I didn't expect a one-shot. Okay, well, Quantic's turn is done. Ulana, get in there. Ulana can attack a couple times. And then I think Xandar might be able to finish this off, right? Get freaking wrecked, dude. Easy dub. Stupid deer. Yeah! All right, Quantic is leveling up like crazy fast. Probably because of our 25% extra, but also captains might just have extra EXP gain, is what I'm thinking, because Bulana certainly did not level up, and she's only level 1. It could also be, well, if it was based on kills, though. Didn't Bulana get a kill? We got to kill another doe. Okay, we got to find more leather. Take a look at our characters again real quick. 5, okay. Want more action points on Quantic. By a lot. And then... I'm going to grab this. If it's 1 health point, I think it's freaking terrible. It's 5, okay. That's not that bad. All right. Did anyone else level? No. You do have a skill point here, though. Throwing weapons, axe. I do think it would be a smart idea to give you throwing weapons. Since I don't want you in melee range. Half the measure of vengeance. I don't know what vengeance is. Does not suffer damage penalties when shooting into far range. These penalties boost by wearing heavy armor. I've definitely seen this asset before. It's funny. I'm trying to think what game I've seen it in. Don't remember. I think I'm gonna save it for now and worry about it later. We seem to be very effective anyways. Okay. We gotta find more boars and or deer. We know that there was boars back here before I slaughtered them all. Let's go see if there's more. I like that I immediately got sidetracked from our mission of killing Shar. Ooh, there's ore over here. Wolves? You're not on our list, wolves. Nuts. Okay. Wolves, I don't think you want to mess with me, dude. Fine, I'm turning around. How dare you? You've heard their howling and barking for quite some time already, but they are very close now. You see a pack of wolves scattered behind the line of trees, their red eyes glowing in the forest shadows. You're cooked, wolves. I do feel bad that we're just animal abusers at this point. Um we've not fought any human enemy. Well, that's not true. We did fight lizard people at the beginning. That's true. Okay. I feel like the map that you get is based on your location, maybe, because we've been getting the same map frequently. We did see the other one for the boar, so maybe it's just randomized, and we've been getting unlucky and seeing the same one over and over. Let's move here. I think you're so slow. Okay. Move here with Bulana. Interesting. I thought we'd reveal the for sure. And then Xandar, you just chill over here. We end here. We don't want to overextend and get ourselves blasted by freaking wolves. Okay, I see one wolf. Let's go over here and make a choke point. Try to attract their attention. Okay, there's definitely two wolves. Lana, make a choke point right here. Uldara, you get in between the two of us. Like this. Okay, we see all three wolves. Good to know. Ouch. Supposed to block and or parry those, Quantic. Okay, there we go. Nice. Good job. Okay. I think we blasted this wolf. Oh my god. 60 damage? Don't mind if I do. Okay. How many is this going to use? AP spent on move 10, remaining 1. That is not what we want. Remaining 5. There's no point in doing that then. Plus 6 to attack. You get 1 attack off here. The problem is that we're opening ourselves up to the other wolf for attacking us from behind. I think it's probably worth, because they have to go, unless they go all the way around. Also, you lied to me about how much AP I have left. Okay. Ildara, what you got in you? I really wish we had, like, ranged weapons for something. Let's guarantee that there's no attack from behind by going like this. End our turn. Big block. Oh my goodness, we're so good. Stop. Okay, big parry. Good job. All right. Let's get Zildara to move here. Okay, good job. Cannot afford a second one, which is a bummer. Ulana, good job. Wantic. Nice. Easy dub, dude. Yeah! Okay. Zildara leveled up, so did Bulana. Bulana. I didn't see what equipment we got. That's my bad. Often obtain items required for a quest at flea markets or loot them from defeated enemies. That's interesting. You can just buy the stuff you need instead of going out and questing for it. Certainly a faster way to do it. Probably not the most cost efficient, though. Okay. Party leveled up again. 2 points, huh? Seems like these don't get more expensive over time. So I kind of want to keep doing spoils and surgery. Wait, hold on. Let me go back there. Intent. You're not happy though. We are not paying you very well, to be fair. You're not very hungry, which is good. You do have plenty of food though, from what I saw. Okay. 6 points. Holy. Get some more defense. I definitely want to crank your action points. I kind of want you to go into ranged attacks, so maybe some agility is not a bad idea. And then resources, I think, are mana, so you should probably have more of that too. Okay. I don't know about doing throwing weapon. I'm not sure what to do with this first spot. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you aren't ranged. Seems like you have the option to be, but maybe it's not the best idea. I'm not sure about you, Zildara. You're tough. Okay, what do we got here? Parry, accuracy of the blades, who's shielding. Bulana, you seem like a fast attacking. What is this? Oh, okay, we can rename. You seem like a fast attacking melee character that wants to use bladed stuff. Parry is probably a good idea, but I don't know. Give you accuracy? Maybe. Action points? Sure. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You do need more health if you're going to be in melee, that's for sure. And, I don't know. This increases both accuracy and parry. I don't know. I think we got to specialize you in blades, right? You're a blade dancer, dude. You gotta. Oh boy, it's been 57 minutes. Okay. Wow, time flies. I think we got to call the video here since it's been about an hour. Neat game. It's giving me the same vibes as like a Battle Brothers, for example, or there's that other one that's kind of more magic-y than Battle Brothers, but very similar that I can't think of. I think it's a neat concept. It seems like there's a lot to dive into here. Um, I don't see any restriction on like time limit. So my guess is you could probably go ahead and, do whatever side quest you wanted. You could probably invest heavily into trading and bartering if you want to be more like go town to town and like spend money, then bring stuff to other towns that maybe you could sell stuff more in, which is pretty neat. You can heavily invest in battling. Seems like there's 8 different classes. I like that the company levels up as well, so you can specialize your company. I think that's pretty neat. And the combat is interesting. Um, it's not doing anything particularly special, I would say, but it's definitely competent in what it is doing. Um, and the classes are interesting. I'm a little bit surprised there's not like a spellcaster that focuses on damage. From what we saw, there's like a healer and a debuffer, which is pretty interesting. Um, I think the classes sound neat. I like the story so far. I think it's interesting that humans are like screw religion. We're all in on the technology now, and lizards are kind of the exact opposite. That's kind of interesting. And I mean, we confirmed that you could get both factions in the same company, which is pretty cool. So you can mix and match where you want. Um, I don't. I wonder if there's like a unit limit. I'm not really sure because it feels like if there's not, then you can probably get like one of each class by upgrading your leadership skill, and then kind of just go in and win with numbers. I guess though that is going to cause problems on the world map though, because then you're going to be spending more to pay your company, and you're probably going to have to feed them more. So I guess there is a balance there. But yeah, neat game. I encourage you to check it out if you're interested. It is currently 40% off, which is quite the discount for a game that just came out not too long ago. I think it had been in early access for a while, and it just came out into full release. Um, The all reviews are sitting at mixed at the moment, but from what I read in the comments there was a long period of no updates since the devs started working on something else. And now it seems like they're back to this game. They released it. All of the recent reviews are very positive, and I couldn't find anything negative to say about the game. So seems like the devs are back in full swing. Is there a demo available? I don't see one, unfortunately. I do think it's funny that as I'm scrolling through the Steam store page, we are zooming in and out in the game. Okay. So the normal price is 19.99 for Glorious Companions. As I said, it's currently 40% off, so 11.99. I think based on just what little we've seen in the hour that we've been playing, there's probably a lot of content in this game to justify the 11.99 price tag at least. 19.99, I don't think I've played enough to say one way or the other, but 12 bucks for what we've seen so far, just based on the number of classes, the stuff you can do on the world map, I think that seems pretty fair. But that's just me. Let me know what you think. Um, if you are interested in the game, but you don't want to purchase it right now, I suggest wishlisting it because it helps out devs a lot. And if you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. Maybe share the video with your friends that you think might be interested. Anything you want to do to help out the channel would be very much appreciated. And if you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, which you just watched, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. That sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I'd be happy to have you subscribed. And thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.